Welcome to CATIA Equipment and Systems Engineer Career Track. Hi, I'm Sri Kumar, working as a DGM Technical for PLM Center of Excellence with EDST Technologies. For the last 20 years, I have been part of several projects in different domains, cutting across different industry verticals like transportation and mobility, aerospace and defense, locomotive segment, industrial equipment, and so on. A lot of freshers, ask me how to get a job and lead a satisfying career role with working with OEMs, engineering services, manufacturing companies, and so on. So keeping in view of these interactions with freshers, I would like to highlight CATIA Equipment and Systems Engineer Career Track, which is a hot spot in engineering domain today, through which you can get your dream job. Let me brief about Equipment and Systems Engineer job role. Equipment and Systems Engineer role involves design, development, and manufacturing of electrical and fluid systems in vehicles, aircraft, and ships, and so on. So, engineer has to perform a simultaneous design and integration of electrical, fluid, and mechanical systems within a 3D digital mock-up environment while optimizing the space allocation. For instance, air conditioning and lighting systems in an aircraft requires electrical wiring harness design for various circuits. Similarly, hydraulic systems in aircraft needs tubing design. Needless to say, in brakes and fuel systems in automotive industry, they also need tubing and piping design. So, what are the job responsibilities of Equipment and Systems Engineer? For the electrical systems domain, the job responsibilities includes designing of standard electrical components, harness supports and protection tapes, then route the bundles and bundle segments, validate those path of the bundle segment in a 3D digital mock-up environment. Similarly, for tubing and piping design, the responsibilities is to create tubing and piping schematic diagrams, generate and manage tubing lines and tubing route definitions in a 3D environment. Finally, he has to complete tubing spool definitions for manufacturing. So now let us see who are the customers who use CATIA Equipment and Systems Engineer role. So there are multiple industries where CATIA Equipment Systems Engineer is utilized. As you all know, CATIA is the world's leading solution for product design excellence. It is used in a broad range of industries like aerospace and defense, transportation mobility, industrial equipment, consumer goods, and so on. Again, in aerospace and defense, I have worked closely with companies like Airbus, Boeing, Bombardier, and so on. Similarly, in automotive industry, I have also worked closely working with companies like Daimler, Renault, and so on. Similarly, in locomotive segment, I have also seen people using CATIA Equipment and Systems Engineer role for Alstom. So, this Equipment and Systems Engineer role can be learned through a career course by students or working professionals who have the background of mechanical or automobile or aeronautical engineering disciplines. So, what are the takeaways from this course? Especially the Equipment and Systems Engineer course, it involves designing of parts and assemblies, then designing of electrical wiring harness circuits, flattening of electrical wiring harness circuit, designing of tubing and tubes and pipes, and also generating the schematic diagrams and optimizing the space allocations using digital markup environment. So with career opportunities, what kind of career opportunities you can look forward to? Learning CATIA Equipment and Systems Engineer career track will help you to attain the necessary skills for this particular job role. Like salary packages offered for the freshers may vary from 3 lakhs per annum to 9 lakhs per annum based on the type of industry that you choose. It could be engineering service providers or manufacturers or OEMs themselves. So hurry up, enroll for this course and grab this career opportunity.